Hey Tubies. I've gotten a lot of messages lately. Now, those of you who are confused on which path to take, now there's so many different ways to go. There are so many different stems, and it just goes on and on and on. What you need to do, and in my heart, and I believe in the God and goddesses in their eyes, it is just that you feel spiritually connected and that you do your part to help nature and that you do your part to appreciate what is around you and the energies that are around you and to contribute to it by recycling or to contribute to the earth by, taking care of earth in general, taking care of each other. In it harm none, do what ye will. Follow the practices of karma. What you put out, you get back times 3. And you think I'm full of it, it's the truth. Don't do anything unless you are prepared for the consequences. But if you choose to do something, you're going to get it back, and you need to be prepared for that. Now, you don't need to go out and just do good deeds knowing, okay, well, if I do this and this and this, I'm going to get a bunch of good karma back, and maybe I'll get what the money I need, or maybe I'll get that. Because you do that, it can still come back and bite you in the ass. You need to go in with perfect love and perfect trust of everything. There's a certain level of respect, and those of you who are lost, I feel that there shouldn't be. I don't think that it's right to have somebody that is above you when you're exercising your spirituality. I think that when you connect with nature and connect with God, I think you could do it on a more spiritual level when you're by yourself or with a few close friends, but you're on the same plateau. That one is more so than the other. You know what I mean? Everybody's equal. So you do what you feel is right. You take a whole bunch of different books and you combine them and you pull what you feel is right for you, because you may not be able to go out and afford all these tools. You may not be able to afford all of that. What if you're traveling? What if you have parents that don't let you practice? It's okay. You can still practice and not have to have all the tools. It's all in here. And for you to cast a circle or something, use your finger. It's just as powerful, if not more powerful. So don't let anybody ever discourage you. Now, what you need to do in your core search journey of spirituality is to find yourself. You need to find that part of yourself and nurture that seed and make it grow and become part of the tree of life, where you grow your spirituality from the seed up, and it's going to take some time, and there's going to be some battles, and you're going to underestimate yourself, and you're going to question yourself constantly. Am I doing this right? I don't think I'm doing this right. Something doesn't feel right. You will know when it feels right, and you will know when you have hit it. All you got to do is just believe in yourself, and if you could do that, you could achieve anything. And I really mean that, because that's the truth. There is no right or wrong way in specific guidelines. It's all about being in touch with your spirituality. Hence the reason why I have my Buddha. I'm not Buddhist, but this particular Buddha I have is the Buddha of Fortune, and something that just kind of caught my attention. I've just been doing it ever since. So you do what you feel is right. You want somebody to fall in love with you because of you, not because of you making them feel that way, because you'll never know the difference. Do you know if they love you for you, or do they know that they love you because you've made them love you? And that will end up coming back to you and getting you times 3, and that's not very fun. So that's a little something for you to think about. There's a really, really open-minded approach when it comes to practicing religion, and I think that you need to find it within yourself what feels right for you. And if you haven't explored different religions, Christianity, and Catholicism or Buddhism or Hinduism, you need to read up on a little bit of everything, because when you have that level of respect that all gods are one God, they all lead to a higher being. They all lead to a certain center of energy that reflects over the entire world. Now, I don't disagree with any religion that's out there. You believe absolutely what you want to believe. I think as long as you are spiritual and you go in it wholeheartedly and with an open mind, and you don't disrespect other religions, I think you will do just fine. So those of you who are lost, it'd be good to find yourself, because it is a scary thing to wonder what's going to happen to you when you die. You know, what happens to your family when they die? Where does everybody go? So yeah, that's something that you need to look at and feel comfortable with, because you don't need to be afraid of death. It's inevitable, it's going to happen. So there's no need to fear it. You do not need to fear death. You need to, and you don't need to look forward to it either. You just need to know that it's coming and be comfortable with the fact. Be content with the fact that you might die one day, if not soon, or if not years from now. But just know that in your heart that you are at peace. And I think that is the number one step that you can do. If any of you have any questions, I will be more than happy to share my opinion. I am, by all means, I do not think that all my answers are right, if any of them are right, but they do work for me, and they have helped me develop into a very, very loving, I am so satisfied with my soul, and I am not afraid of who I am. I used to be, and I used to not even know who I was. I would kind of go off of doing what everybody told me I should feel, and what I should do and what I shouldn't do, and how this is wrong and this is right. And I don't feel that anybody should have the right to tell you what is right or wrong. You know, there's certain morals that I think people need to abide by, and there's certain levels of respect. But as far as somebody telling you what is wrong or right in your heart, nobody can tell you that but you. So that's that. And thank you guys for watching, and I hope I answered any questions that you guys may have had. And other than that, you guys take care, and blessed be. Love you.